Welcome to the PEPData application demonstration. In this video, we'll walk you through our entire application step by step. Our application has three types of accesses: list download, API, and through our web platform. Accessible through our website, simply fill in a simple form to register for free. Then, just log in, accessing our website and filling in your data. Upon entering the platform, you will be able to start screening your customers in relation to politically exposed and sanctioned persons. You can manually enter the name of the person you want to validate, and even include the date of birth and country for a deeper analysis. PEPData's algorithm is the most advanced on the market in terms of customer identification. Our percentage of false positives is less than 1%. When entering the country, the validation is also done based on the sanctioned countries, and if the country is included in the list of FATF non-cooperating countries, this information will also be made available to you. If this person is unidentifiable, you can mark them as unidentifiable. If you know that this person corresponds, for example, to a person closely associated with a PEP, then just click on the Add Person button and choose the PEP to which they are associated. If the validation entered has a match, you can click the I button and see the details of that person, such as positions, family relationships, associates, and their sources. All our sources are official, and the name is verified not only on our PEPs list, but also in OFAC, United Nations, European Union, and HM Treasury sanctions lists. Our list currently covers the entirety of PEPs worldwide, including holders of public or political office, family members, and associates of PEPs. If this is the person you want to identify, just click on the check button to proceed with the validation. In order to immediately screen your entire portfolio of customers and keep it under surveillance, you can click on the Import Validations button and select a file, inserting a list of validations into the platform in one go. Depending on your needs, you can configure your settings in the Configurations menu. Then simply apply the rules to your entire list by clicking on the Apply Rules button. Our platform is updated daily, so if the status of a customer changes, you will receive a notification. By pressing the Bell button, you can access the new information available. Returning to the Validations menu, you can see the person's details and, if applicable, validate them by pressing the Check button. The Validation menu also allows you to export your data, determining the status, format, start and end date. When consulting the validations carried out, you can download an individual validation detail report in PDF. This contains all the information related to this validation. PEPData has also developed an extremely complete and easy-to-read individual report, including information on classification, sanctions, family members, associates, news, judicial processes, and countries. Our platform also includes a search system, which allows you to easily find all the names you are looking for. In our Beneficial Owners menu, you have the possibility to consult the information of the beneficial owners through the introduction of the VAT identification number. You can do this individually or insert a file with a list of companies to check. This query is available for VAT numbers regardless of the country. The platform consults the data in real time and returns you the complete information. Through the data provided, it also identifies the differences that exist, comparing the data and issuing a complete report which lists all the differences found. This automatic and technological process allows you to reduce the administrative burden, human resources, and costs inherent to the treatment of each VAT number. We can also create links to the several regulators and send them permanent reports. Our new Sanctioned Organizations menu allows you to enter a list of your customers' organizations and check if they are sanctioned or not. Just click on the Import Information button to get the full results immediately. We also developed a complete report of each organization, where you can choose the data to be included: company data, country, corporate structure, beneficial owners and their divergences, news, lawsuits, and financial statements. In order to fulfill the duty of identification, we have developed a technological KYC form, which allows the determination of a risk rating based on the information provided, fulfilling the duty of control. It is mandatory to identify the customers of a business relationship or one-off transaction. A punctual operation presupposes the identification of the transaction and the people involved, so our register allows you to enter your transactions, including buyers and sellers. After completing all the data, you get a risk level and an approval as a result. This register allows you to import all your transactions at once by clicking on the Import Records button and uploading a file that meets the specifications. A business relationship also presupposes duties towards the customer, so in our customer register, it is possible to register organizations and individual persons. To register an organization, simply fill in all the details and upload the necessary documents according to the instructions. When entering a representative, owner, or beneficial owner, you can select an existing person or create a new one. In order for the form to be completed, all associated persons must have complete records. You can also have access to a service to automatically fill in the customer data, the corporate structure, and the beneficial owners in the case of legal entities. The individual person register works in exactly the same way as the organization register. You only have to fill in the requested data and follow the instructions to complete the registration and obtain a risk rating. If the record corresponds to an identifiable person, such as a PEP, for example, this information will appear suggested, and you can once again use the eye to verify that it is the correct person. When completing the form, it will present you a risk and an approval status, which can be changed by entering a notion that justifies the modification. All states are generated based on received data. The status of approval depends on the level of risk. If this is medium or high, it will require reinforced diligence, carried out through workflow approval, of a previously established hierarchy. In order to adapt to the activity of each client and the regulation of the activity to which they are obliged, we have developed the possibility for our clients to model the KYC form and the risk according to their needs. The Know Your Customer form, through customer and transaction records, can be customized to your needs, making the fields optional or even removing them. This allows it to be configured according to your needs, commercial activity, and compliance with the regulation of your sector. In risk modeling, you can customize your factors, defining your risk level such as categories, NAICE codes, countries, data foundation, identifiable people, adverse news, and the formulas of individual persons and organizations, allowing for association between both. The formulas are customized as if it were an Excel document. Upon confirming your new risk level, the entire platform will be framed with the changes made. In order to obtain data from your customers without harming the relationship you have with them, we have developed the invitation to fill in the registration that can be sent to your customer so that they can fill in their own data in the KYC form. Start by creating the customer or entering an existing customer register, and in the type of proof, select digitally approved by the customer or representative. Then just fill in the customer's email and click on Send Invitation and choose the language in which it should be sent. Your customer will then receive an email on behalf of the company with the invitation to fill in all their data, having to previously authorize their treatment. At the end, the customer just clicks on Confirm to complete the filling. On your side, when you re-access the customer's record, you will have access to all the data provided and you can confirm it, concluding the registration by clicking on Submit. We can get you fully compliant with the law in less than 30 days, as we have developed the possibility of providing information that you don't have in a massive way and importing your entire customer portfolio at once. By clicking on the Import Records button and uploading a file that meets the specifications, you can enter on the platform your list of organizations and individual persons or the relationship between them. To demonstrate evidence to the regulator of the duties performed, we develop reports for our customers that fully comply with the regulations. After the KYC form is completed and submitted, you can download the risk report. This is a complete document about your customer that includes the level of risk and all information that influenced it. All these changes and actions carried out can be consulted in the History menu. This list can be filtered by dates, organizations, users, and even by type. You can also export the history with the same filters. We develop the reports you need to comply with your legal obligations and with your regulators. You can create free access to all the employees you want so that they have access to the platform and work with you to comply with the law. Our Help menu has all the documentation about the application, from glossaries to the description of the various menus with all the steps described. In addition to our web platform, our application has two more types of accesses. The list download is an access normally used by banks in which the connection is established and our list is downloaded directly. The other access is through the API. Just copy the API key available in your profile and establish the connection, making the call you want. The API access allows the connection to be established with the application's database in real time. By acquiring either of these two accesses, PEPData offers access to the web platform. As specialists in the field that we are, PEPData has a vast training offer. Specific or generic, more extensive or recycling, we provide all types of training focused on the area of compliance and the legal need for training, but which also meets all the needs of our customers in the various business areas. Our customers also have the benefit of having the lowest price on the market. In addition to all this, PEPData also has a consulting service where we do everything for you. With the frequent lack of time and resources, we carry out all the processes. Whether you need to complete your records or gather your customers' data, we collect all the necessary data in order to comply with the law. We create the files, we upload the information, and proceed with the register. The final decision is always yours. As we think about the security of your data, we have developed a file sharing menu so that you can share your files with us. This is a protected process available to our customers, so we can always help you as safely and quickly as possible. At PEPData, we are always aware of the needs of our customers, so we are constantly working on new tools to help you in your business. With the implementation of laws to enforce the new European directives regarding the fight against corruption, we already have available a new and simple-to-use Whistleblower Channel. This internal channel can be managed internally by your company or externally by a group of lawyers. We will also have very soon new compliance tools available, as you can see on our website. Do you have a question or a suggestion? Do not hesitate to contact us. PEPData, the best solution to comply with the law.